Alright guys, when we last left off, we talked about doing some optional content. So, kind of trying to face some of these secret super bosses. I don't know if they're technically super bosses or just side content. It's really either or. But right now, what we're looking at is Leviathan. Leviathan's just chilling, hanging out, you know, in its little pool. And now we can get to it because we have the Invincible, I believe it is. And yeah, so let's see what we can do here. So I'm gonna actually prep my party now and see what we can do. Do I need to change anything else? I think I need to change Lunith to a thief. I don't know if Leviathan has anything I can steal that matters, but if it does, I assume a lot of these bosses are kind of one hit, like not one hit. They're kind of like one opportunity situations. So if I don't like get the steal here, if it's a thing, then I don't have the opportunity to get the steal. Cannot land here. What? Alright, let's here? Like here? That's better. Wonder if it'll chase me. Wait, what? Interesting. Alright, well, we're gonna face serpents and see if we get wiped. I mean, or sorry, Ouroboros. Yeah, that's what we're gonna face. Let's see what we can do here. We should have enough items to kind of be fine if we lose some party members along the way, but I mean, I don't think we will. I don't know. I say that right as we got put petrified. Now I'm a little bit worried because that's not a great start. If the boss petrifies, then we're in a really rough spot, to say the least. We can't have Ingus be petrified here because he is like the hitter. Leviathan, that doesn't seem like a petrification kind of thing. But I mean, what do I really know? Is also the argument. So let's remove that. And like I said, we have a bunch of items. Okay, so we could leave if we wanted to. Interesting. I guess we can open up some things. We got Phoenix down, Heavenly Wrath. I assume a lot of this stuff is, so it's those items that like cast spells when you throw them and stuff like that. So definitely, I mean, they could be useful, but we'll see. Again, we could very much enter this fight, get wiped, and I would just be like, yeah, I mean, I figured it was a possibility. Like, it would not surprise me in any way. I think they really like petrifying, but I don't know what level we're supposed to be to face this monster, but I'm sure we're gonna find out. It's really the gist of what I'm thinking. Contains a high potion. Well, I can burn some high potions because I definitely need to heal. That's how little I care about the high potions. I'm just using them to heal like 20 HP of damage. High potions everywhere. And elixir. Well, that's really cool. I'll take the elixir. Curious if we're gonna get ambushed here or how this is gonna go. Because something has to happen, right? I assume Leviathan's at the end of this pathway. Getting attacked. One of the tough things is, unlike, well, actually no, this is actually the exact same thing as Odin. We need to, oh, first we need to equip things on our party. Actually, I forgot about that. And the people I didn't equip things on are dead. Okay. You can tell I haven't played this game in a while. I'm just making some mistakes. Don't worry about it. But we'll need to we'll need to figure out strategy. Sorry, I like my brain totally went on a separate train of thought when I was like, oh shoot, we don't have items equipped. Air knife, behemoth knife. Okay, see, this is looking a lot better. I was worried because we were taking like 1,000 damage, and I was like, oh well, it would make sense we take 1,000 damage if we literally have no like armor on. I don't know. I was just very paranoid when we were about to get rolled. Which we still may, but it's probably going to be a lot better if we have actual items equipped. What's over here? I don't want to miss any items. That's the big thing. Because if we miss items, like I said, I don't think backtracking is really an option in this scenario. It's kind of just like what you got, man. Is what you got. And Odin took a while to deal with. He was kind of a pain, honestly. Okay, we got some black hole, platinum hammer, reflect mail. Ooh, reflect mail. Can I? No, lame. Protects against some status ailments. It just feels like they want me to equip reflect mail. I don't know if I should or not, but I'm going to. Because I don't want all my players put the stone and all that stuff. Do I have anyone that can wield hammers right now? Not really. Oh, why don't... Oh yeah, because Refi is a monster. She was doing like 1 billion damage on arms, so I decided not to actually equip anything on her. I don't know, it's so weird. I don't want to like break it. Like Refi is doing so well. I'm like, you know, just keep on doing that thing where you kill everything, and I will accept that as your action of the day. Lunith gains a level. Oh, that's cool. Art gains a level. Dude, everyone's gaining levels. That's kind of crazy. Good for us, right? Oh, these are the guys that are inflicting status ailments. We did equip that reflect mail, so that could help quite a bit. You never know. Like it's a little bit less defense, but potentially at a benefit. So you kind of got to pick and choose what you need in the moment. And I think in the moment we might need this. Okay, we got that. Sea lions. Or whatever they're called. I actually don't know. I mean, they literally look like lions in the sea. Which is also debatable. Are we somehow underwater or just in a cave? Like, are these sea lions just floating just because that's what they do? It's kind of... I'm not sure I get the gist of this quite yet. Lilith's Kiss, Raven's Yawn. I really gotta check what this stuff does, because it could be really useful. Causes instant KO. Okay, absorbs life. Creates a rift to another dimension, so warp, I believe. Deals light damage, creates an earthquake. Okay. That's all that. I mean, that all looks good. Like that doesn't look necessarily like something I wouldn't want to use. I just don't think I can instant KO this boss. This isn't Final Fantasy X. I'm not gonna just instant KO things. At least it feels like it's not a recommended solution. Okay, Arc's pretty low. I better heal him up after this battle, I think. We definitely don't want our white mage going down. Okay. Well, that's the boss. What's our game plan? We start out with a good old haste, I imagine. I don't know. Do I just die? I think I just die. Let's go for it. I am Leviathan. Only those strong in the light may receive my aid. Let us test the light within you. Leviathan attacks you. So I should use that light. He literally said strong in the light. So, I mean, that very much seems like he wants me to use that light item. So, first things first. What? Because he wasn't a white mage before this, he doesn't have MP. I don't know what to do. Do I just do this? Do I oh god, this feels like such a waste. I have to, guys. Like, there's nothing else I can do. I have to throw the elixir. Change to high potion. Okay, so he does not have something I need. I know that was so wasteful, but like, it was required. Alright, so I'm gonna have Luna throw light thing at him. The thing is, I'm curious, like, if he's gonna change his attacks, and if so, like, what is gonna change? Gosh, that was so bad. Can I? No, I can't do everyone. That would be too easy. White Musk. Oh, that actually wasn't too impressive. Haste. I might have messed that up because haste probably only does attacks. It probably doesn't do actions. I don't actually know. This is okay. You know what? We're just gonna make life easier. We're gonna cure a Ja at this point. Top up Aegis just in case. Okay, the top off wasn't required. But was it Ja? Oh wow, that was tough. So here's the thing. It feels like we're doing a bunch of damage, but it's very difficult to see if that is relevant. Like, to know, like, to know how much HP Leviathan has would be the most beneficial thing. Yeah, I think I really screwed up this fight. Because the haste on Arc is likely useless. Tsunami. Okay, so we want to raise. Then we want to cry. I think we just do it. I think now is the time for resources to be used. This really is a challenge. Oh wait, no, we need to redo that. So we're gonna throw a Phoenix down. Critical thing here. We need the Phoenix down to happen first, and then the cure. Okay, that's not what happened. Okay, this is gonna be a challenge. The problem is, the more people I have down, the less actions occur for me. Does Protect do anything against Tsunami? I didn't think it would. Gosh, I don't think we can win this, right? Just let me die. Oh, I didn't even do it on the right person. Alright, so we're gonna die here. Party has been defeated. That's fine. I think that was a good learning experience. That's what I'm gonna say. That's my excuse. So number one thing here, this is gonna be the Leviathan video. We're gonna kick Leviathan's butt is what we're gonna be doing today. That is what is, you know, that's what's on the menu. So let's stop here. So we should have everyone like as their jobs. Okay, Arc is his job. So as you guys saw there, we wasted a lot of time just doing silly actions. I think starting out the fight, what we're going to do is we're going to... Well, first thing, we're going to try to find an inn or something. Is there a place we could sleep here? Maybe not. Let's head out. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to probably cast Reflect first on... obviously on our white mage and then everyone else. I think that's going to be the thing that actually... Because Tsunami has to be water damage. And a magical attack, of course. So we should be able to negate a lot of that damage. In a perfect world. Alright, so let's rest up. And let's see what we can do here. Gil Knight. Okay, so 40 Gil Knight's interesting. It's not very expensive. That's good. I don't know, it feels like all the inns are always so cheap, but I imagine that's like necessary. Because the whole issue is if you can't afford an inn and your party's weak, you can't fight monsters to get Gil for the inn because your party's weak. Like, it's just a situation where you're just completely screwed, you know? And that's not super fun. Now let's double check. Arc does have MP. That's very good. I guess I could have just rested on this ship. I totally forgot this thing's a whole, like, building. I don't know. It's like it's its own entity. I don't think. Can we land here? I guess we can. So we're gonna save here again, just because we've got everything situated. Let's go fight the Leviathan. Also, I don't think we gotta actually we're gonna redo this. I'm surprised I didn't get in a fight beforehand. But I need to equip things before I run off to my death. I don't know. I just don't like the idea of like having to re-equip it all again. Just seems annoying. Alright, now let's do it. Oh yeah, we've got like 1 billion potions, high potions. We don't really have anything to do with them, so maybe we'll need to use them after this. It's tough to say. Should I equip that Reflect Mail? Like, I don't know if it was helping, because I don't know, Arc wasn't getting petrified, but it could just be a natural magic defense based on Arc being a white mage at the moment. And, you know, Lunith wasn't being petrified, but Lunith was literally just, like, dead. Actually, big change here. We don't need Lunith to be a thief, because they had garbage. Like, they were, like Leviathan literally had garbage. Like, nothing, like a high potion to steal. I don't care about that. Like, forget about that, man. So actually, we could be in a better spot. Just because we'll be doing more damage. High potion, can we get this one? We can, and then elixir, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not yet. We gotta face these guys. Stare. Man, they really do love their status effects. I imagine the enemies that we face aren't going to be too different from each other. As in, once Leviathan gets weak, I imagine Leviathan might cast that tidal wave thing it was doing. And if that's the case, it means we did get close. Like it was weak. So, you know, maybe we're a lot closer than we initially thought we were. And if that's the case, like, I'll take it. Like, that's actually really nice. Oh, we probably should check up here as well. I think we did that last time as well. I say we don't want to just like lose out on specific things. I think we actually missed out on this stuff. I don't remember this. We got a cider. Is that useful? Does it inflict berserk? Increases attack speed. Isn't that just haste? I don't know. That seems like that's just haste. If we're gonna do that, we're definitely gonna equip it on Refia. But I think survivability is our #1 thing. I don't know. I just want to buff my party members to be able to withstand attacks. Like I like a very strong defense. Is the ideal scenario. Gets his job level increased. So we just saw a bunch of levels increase. We might see further, but I'm not so sure. Ah, the sea lions. Arc gains a level. Okay, so we're definitely seeing these are the 3 levels we gained last time. I think, or maybe I guess we got 1 more if we only had 2. Black hole, platinum hammer, reflect mail, and black musk. So not too bad. Now I think the biggest hurdle I'm encountering is I think I'm just wasting actions in the fight, which is why I'm losing. I don't know. I'm pretty confident I can win this. And I don't think protect is the way to go. I think it's reflect. I think reflect's the what's gonna actually help me. It should reflect the tidal wave thing, and then hopefully we're good. I don't know, that a lot of my plan revolves around a lot of hope. It's not a steadfast, solid, like, this is gonna happen and I said it's gonna happen. It's very much like, I really hope this happens. I hope we don't die. Fingers crossed, right? Raven's yawn. It does feel like we're getting a large amount of experience from these fights, though, which is good. Like, that's, you know, it's I'm not complaining. That's a very good thing, so I'll take it. Almost there. Hey, job level increase. That's good. Yeah, I'm definitely not in love with the idea of using a thief in fights. The main reason I use him is just because of, you know, the fact that you can steal things, and that seems really useful, but like when it comes to combat, it just feels like the thief is not the thing to do. It just feels so underwhelming so often, which is never a good thing. Are we actually close to another level up? It feels like we're getting a bunch of experience. Maybe not. I mean, we're sort of close with Lunith, but that doesn't really matter. It's not as relevant. Obviously, we want to, man, if only we could, like, pre-buff our party before the fight. That would be so broken. Can you imagine? Let's talk to Leviathan. I am Leviathan. Only those strong in the light may receive my aid. Let us test the light within you. Leviathan attacks you. I probably shouldn't be a Dark Knight for this. That might be a flawed logic. Alright, so let's... Well, let's get nutty. So let's... Protecting magic spell doesn't tell me enough. I think that's just protect. There it is. Increases attack speed. Leviathan. How much reflect do we have? Only 2? Oh gosh. That's not good. Critical question here. Do I think I do arc. I think I do arc, yeah. I think that makes sense. Thinking about it, I think arc is the way. So let's see what we can do here. I guess it would have been better to do it the other way around, like actually like throw that spell out and then, you know, have the wine and stuff. What I mean, I already used the item. What else were you gonna do, man? I'm a little bit confused. I don't know. I'm really gonna start using items. This might be a waste because I know there's probably tougher enemies out here. Let's just attack, I suppose. Then we're gonna reflect on Refia. So here's the strategy. I want to just like buff a person that does everything, and Refia feels like the person I want to do everything, which is why I'm so like, oh no, haste. Could you not like do that, man? And then let's, obviously we've used all the reflect. Increase attack speed, that's already relevant. Can't summon Odin right now. Sure, Aja. It feels like I'm still missing something, you know? Do I have enough for like, do I have Dispel equipped at all? Because that seems like that'd be really cool. Wait, reflect actually reflects attacks? I thought it just was resistance. The way it was described. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. You're gonna see someone that doesn't know what they're doing. So I know it reflects in like Final Fantasy X, but the way it was stated, it sounded like it was shell, you know? What would be the equivalent of shell in Final Fantasy? I don't think we have Dispel as an option. Do we have an item that does Dispel? This is gonna be weird. Reflect is an awful idea. I need to resist magic. I don't need to stop it completely. Creates a tornado. That seems useful inherently. Does he have? I didn't see them cast Reflect. Only Protect. Tsunami. Let's see what it does. It doesn't make any difference. That's so lame. But Lunith is like resistant? How did that work? Okay, so this is definitely a challenge. So if Reflect doesn't make any actual difference, we shouldn't be doing Reflect. No, we cured first. We're gonna cure him a little bit, but I think it was worth it because I was hoping Refia was up. Oh wait, no, we don't have it anymore. That's so odd. Phoenix down. We just need to be able to take the action first. Like, I don't want to get stuck in the loop where, like, we take an action and then they cast the tsunami and then, like, we're just screwed. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. I'm like not even doing speed up. I'm so worried. I'm just like, all right, we're just gonna do normal speed. Funny enough, this is actually exactly what we're doing here. Again. What? We won? I didn't think I'd win this fight. 17,000 gil, 5,000 experience, Luna's job level increased. I healed him in the middle of the fight. I didn't deserve to win that. Your light is indeed strong. I am at your service. Oh, he's a summon? Obtain the summoning spell, Leviathan. Leviathan? You mean Leviathan? Now let's leave. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Can we re-enter? I was told I couldn't. Yep, makes sense. Can't re-enter. Guys, I can't believe we did it. That's crazy. We actually beat Leviathan on the second try. That's exciting. What do we do now? I really didn't have a plan outside of beating Leviathan today. I guess we gotta switch our jobs. Well, specifically one of our jobs. We need to make Ark a monk again. Do we need to equip anything on Ark? I always forget. I think we do. Because we have the metal knuckles and such. The fairy claws. I've been thinking about what I want to play, like in terms of class for Final Fantasy 14, and I think I'm probably going to lean towards a monk. I believe monk's an option, but like I really, I don't know, I'm going to be playing that MMO once I finish a lot of the main series, which is going to be a long time, but, you know, still going to finish it. But yeah, no, it should be a good time. I hope it is, at least. I thought some more about Final Fantasy 11. People were saying that apparently they've well, it's not like fixed the game, but you can now have AI party members, so you can play it as a single player game essentially, because it gives you like fake like members of your party, because the whole worry is like people don't play it, or like you can't form a party, so the party content you couldn't do. So that, I mean, that could be fun. One of the only negatives is the amount of grinding required, from what I hear. It's definitely a grindy game. So I don't even actually, it's been a week or two since I played Final Fantasy 3. So I'm trying to figure out what do I need to do here. I'm still in shock. Alright, we're actually gonna end it here probably. This seems like a good stopping point. When we come back, I will figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. I promise. And then we will do that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.